Yo yo, what's up everyone? 2k XP, that's the amount which I need to finally cap my character, but before we start that we need to discuss a few things. Not going to spend too much time on it as I don't think that it is worth any time, but recently, a few days ago, another YouTuber released some kind of video about me. No, first of all, I did not give him permission to use my content, so I kinda see it as stealing. But I sent a complaint about it to YouTube, and I am sure that those people will take the correct steps in order for him to delete the video. Then, second of all, what was that video all about? Well, apparently I'm calling him Mr. America, but got angry with me because I heard H-E-A-R-D, heard that he didn't always pay out the winners of his contests. So he got mad and he made a video about me, about an incident which happened I had to recheck it, but I am sure about the date, the second weekend of April of the year of 2015. That is right, guys, he is talking about an incident which happened more than 2 years ago. So, first of all, shout out to you, America, but I am very happy that you are so obsessed with me that you still remember what happened back then. Then, second of all, I respect you because of the fact that you seem to value my opinions about people a lot. So yeah, cheers. That's how I'm looking at it. No, if that guy is expecting me to say sorry or something, then he's going to wait for a long time, because I am not going to do that. Not only did I get multiple messages in-game of people confirming that what I expected or suspected was right, that he indeed not paid out his winners, I also don't think I need to say sorry because of something which I heard. So yeah, that is obviously not going to happen. The guy got into fights with previous YouTubers before. Examples given are, I think, the Brazilian YouTuber Gabriel and the guy who makes my thumbnails, Action. Both of those guys are really cool people, so I don't even understand how that you manage to get yourself into arguments with them. But yeah, it seems like he loves to get into fights with other YouTubers. I think that he sees it as a way of publicity. I don't know. Another thing could also be that he is so insecure about himself that he feels like he has to immediately react when someone says something about him. Personally, I did respond to the video in the beginning, but I decided that the guy isn't worth my comments and that he's not worth the publicity which I am indirectly giving him. So yeah, that is the first and the last thing I will say about it. So he can go on, continue as much threads as he wants on the forum. People don't really, I mean, I've had people messaging me about it. Some of them think that it's hilarious, others say that they think it is creepy that that he still remembers all of those things which happened so long ago. Yeah, personally I agree with both of those statements. I don't really feel like spending any more time on someone who I don't really value that much. So that is that, guys. Yeah, I mean, I have also browsed through the comments at that video. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense, the things he responds. But okay, I'm happy that some people seem to be supporting him. Haters gonna hate, and I know that there are a lot of people who are really jealous about the fact that I got taken down completely and that I managed to build up everything again just by farming the game. So yeah, if you hate on me for that, so be it. I don't really care. I know who my fans are. I have one of the most loyal fan bases in this entire game. I have the most subscribers. My channel keeps on growing every day. So much love, guys. Thank you. And that is that. That's the last thing I want to say about that guy. Then the leveling thing, guys. As you can see, I am about to cap. You might ask yourself, why are you leveling up in Haunted, Slacky? And the answer to that is, I don't know. I mean, what on earth is going on here? We are about to reach level 66 and I am actually leveling up in the Hauntlet. Graveyard doesn't give experience, Mausoleum 1 and 2 don't give experience, but Hauntlet does. By the way, this is an easy way for the people to cheat while they level up. They can use software which runs them up for them. Shout out to Sky, the guy who got kicked by several guilds before, including Deviant Misfits, for not responding to messages in guild chat and in-game. So yeah, I mean, this is clear as water that this is not good, guys. I mean, yeah, but whatever. I want to focus on the leveling aspect. So, what a struggle has this been. I mean, this was by far the most boring and not stupid, just the most boring leveling up process ever. Normally, during previous expansions, it would also take a bit of time in order for us to level up, but at least we had the choice. We could go to the tombs, Craig tombs in particular, or we could level up by running the new mob. This time, however, you need to pay 66k for a map, which basically is a recolor of the Shuyal Astral Tower. There is no gold drop, and to top it all off, it costs you gold, as I've just mentioned. So there is nothing new. I feel that this expansion is very, very cheap. I am not liking it at all. It is rather disappointing than that it is exciting, guys. And I have asked multiple people before, do you like this way of leveling up? And I can't find a single person who actually sees the good in it. That was until I opened the forum. There was one thread in particular, I forgot who wrote it, but that guy actually made a point. He said that he's actually liking the long leveling process, as he doesn't have that much time to play and it gives him the chance to catch up with people. He also says that he expects that the team, while we level up, is developing something new and expanding on raids. I actually really like his way of thinking and I like the idea, but the problem is I don't think that the team is going to expand on raids. I don't know what they are doing in their back offices, but I don't really think that they are working on developing more in this expansion. I'm really fearing that this is it, guys, for the next couple of months. When I signed on a few hours ago, I checked my guild chat. There were a bunch of capped people, very nice, congratulations. So I was checking what they were doing, expecting them to all to be doing raids. But unfortunately, guys, and shout out to Azzy, I really like her. No one was doing raids, literally no one. They were all doing Mausoleum or Elite Citadel for whatever reason. So after I asked what was going on, they told me that raids are not profitable, that they are fun, but just for one time. They get boring extremely fast and there literally is no profit to be made. So this will be very difficult for me to not take that into mind when I make my next video in a few hours. But I am going to try and see it in a complete... how do you say that? I'm not going to judge before I started it, but yeah, that's something which worries me. Yeah. Also, doesn't make sense that I'm doing this in the Hauntlet MOBA, guys. It really doesn't. It's so sad. It is what it is, however. I think that I am about to cap. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can see. 1.4k, is that right? Yeah, 14 more runs, so I'll do them on video. Yeah, I said what I wanted to say, so I should have started the recording a bit later, but we'll continue as we go. Yeah. So sad though, guys. So sad. I'm going to say aloha. And by the way, this is something which I also wanted to say. Shame on me for almost forgetting it. yeah, the people who supported me during the live streams and who ran with me during those live streams, much love to all of you. I don't think that I would be able to cap today if I had to do it all by myself without having you people taking the time in whatever it is that you were doing your day to run with me. So yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is boring, but without your support it would even be more boring than that it already is. So cheers, I really appreciate it. And I had fun. I've had some good laughs during those live streams. Had some arguments, had some discussions, we brainstormed together. So yeah, very cool. All by all, really liked it. Might do live streams in the future, but you must understand that when there is no content to farm, I can't do any live streams, as I value quality more than quantity. I know back in the day I would release more videos, sometimes multiple videos a day, but the content of those videos wasn't really that good. So yeah, I rather post a little bit less, knowing that what I post is good, than that I just keep on dumping videos on you multiple times a day. No thumbnail, no editing, just random shit. Yeah, that is not me. Okay. By the way, why am I running to the end all the time? I can do it like this. That should go really fast. There you go. And no, normally if I go to the quest log and I let's see, is there a haunted thing? The Cannon's quest, where is it? Yikes, I might have turned it in by accident. Oh well, no problem. Yeah. Waves of Blood, that's a cool name. Well, no, it's okay, it's okay. Waves of Blood. Yeah, it's a cruel name. Not a cool name, a cruel name. Yo, Derpilus was there, by the way, during most of the live streams. Much love, really appreciate it. Okay. I don't understand why that this area scales and other areas don't scale. That doesn't make sense. I've calculated this. This should give somewhere between 120 and 140 experience. Could go into the Citadel mob, but for the people who did live stream with me, we did all notice that when there's no tank in the mob, it can take a little bit longer, and I really wanted to focus on the things which I had to talk about, rather than going into a mob where I will be stunned all the time. I might die all the time, and it will take maybe even longer than doing it this way. So yeah, buenos dias. I hate the fact that I don't speak Spanish, guys, but yeah, this is what it is. Too old. I mean, you're never too old to learn, but yeah. I don't, there's no value in me being capable of speaking Spanish, I think. I'd rather just keep on focusing on the French, the English, and yeah, sometimes a little bit of German, as those three languages are the main languages in my country. Well, English not, I mean French, Dutch, German. But yeah, English is like a world language, like Chinese and then Japanese and whatever, so yeah. How far are we? Because I'm getting tired of it. 1.1 XP to go, 1.1k that is. That means 11 more runs, guys, 11 more runs. If I was them, I would make the leveling process from 61 to 62, give that 90k and then go downwards, so people are more motivated to run, because the last run, the run from level 65 to 66, my goodness, is draining. I mean, you just reach level 65, you think by yourself like, yeah, I'm almost there. Then you check the experience required and you see the amount of 92k, guys. What the fuck? That is so demotivating. Like, for real, guys. Yeah, it's because of you people running those live streams with me that I managed to get there, because otherwise I wouldn't even be halfway. Fair is fair. I have wasted so much gold too. I sold all of my Glinter Goblin crates, spent all of the gold paying maximum top virtual dollar on those 60% experience boxes. I don't even want to know how much I wasted in total, because I would end up getting very irritated by it. And that is not a joke. 40k per chest. Oh, Haunted drops great. Didn't know, but cheers, appreciate it. Like, yeah, phew. Definitely over 1 million of gold, that is for sure. This is what I have right now, 30k, that's all. 37k if we include the crate which I just dropped, which is cool. Johnny Bravos says A. I like the spelling. A. I've said this before in my GTO club, but if the raids are too disappointing, I might take a little break from game, guys. I noticed that I am a bit too skeptical and a bit too pessimistic most of the time, and I know that I have been, I don't think that there is anything which I have said where I wasn't right about this expansion. So first of all, shout out to me. Second of all, it's always better to see things through a positive, through positive glasses. Like, be optimistic about it. You never know which surprises might be included or whatever, but yeah, from what I have said, I can't think of a single thing where I was completely wrong. I knew that this expansion would not be that much of a great expansion, as they only had three weeks to prepare, and they are underemployed comparing this with previous expansions. So yeah, I do hope that the guys reached their targets, as in how much they aimed to earn. But yeah, I mean, also the tripling of the price to open a crate, very disencouraging, very, very greedy if you ask me. Don't understand why they did that. 15 plants is more than enough, but yeah, people are opening them like crazy. They complain about the fact that they have been nerfed on the forum, which is okay, but they will still keep on opening them, whether they are nerfed or not. So what does this get us? Absolutely nothing. If you want to show you being unsatisfied, then stop spending as much platinum as you are currently spending. That's the only thing I can say about that, and that's why I regret buying the 7-day XP elixir. That elixir expired, by the way, last week, so I still had a long way to go before I capped at that point, and I still have quite a little bit to go, but yeah. Very excited. No, you can't tell that I'm excited, as I am a bit complaining, but I am excited about yeah, I've reached the end, I've done it, and yeah. There hasn't been a single point in game since they released the expansion, besides the live streams, that is, where I actually had like, whoa, this is amazing, I have so much fun. The first run that I did those new dream mobs, well, the new dream mob, that is, not mobs, there's only one recolored mob. I was quite satisfied by how that they designed it. It's a recolor, but it looks okay. But yeah, that only costed me one run before I got used to it. So there isn't really anything new, is there, besides the level cap and a bunch of new gear, which you allegedly can drop in the new mob, but yeah, if you really want it, you're forced to gamble with crates. How much more do I need? Come on, I really want to cap. Hoppa. Take the gold, Abba. Cheers. Yeah. Let's have a look. Ooh, 8 more runs, I think. 8 or 9. Let's say 9, and then when it's 8, I can be happy. I need to farm Mausoleum afterwards, because I need the gold to buy Awakening Gems so I can reawaken my speed ring again, because I have that experience bracket in it. I don't even know whether or not that really helps if you have experience awakenings on your gear, but yeah, as it is a waste of slot, I am going to reawaken, hoping that I get either dex or all of the stats or damage, something like that. Gold loot, yeah, it is what it is. I don't really care about it, as I only run Mausoleum when I'm forced to run Mausoleum, guys. I don't really like that mob anymore after I capped, so yeah. I mean, after I reach the maximum rank, that is not after I capped. If those pink items in that mob would still have any value, I would be running there because it's a mine, it's a gold mine, but for now, every pink item, if you can get 1k for it, you should praise yourself. It's not actually not really going to happen, so yeah. Mana potions, I had to I'm still using the same batch of health potions, guys, but in total I have had to refill my mana potions close to 5 times, I think. So yeah, this is to give you an idea of how much that I waste. I know that this is my own fault because I always press the button whether it is full or not, but yeah, this is just to give you people an idea. Come up. Let's see. Yeah, it's 7, I think, or 8. Come up. I'm going to post a new build video too, guys. If anyone is interested in helping me getting the 66 mage build, as there is no chance that I will actually cap my slacky mage. Too much experience, too much time, and too much gold required. So if anyone is interested in making the video for mage for me, I will put it on my channel and I will do commentary over it. So that would be top if you would be able to do that for me. Someone who has mage. Same thing goes for warrior. If you have a warrior which is capped and you are willing to respec it, PvE build while that you record it, I can do the voiceover and put it on the channel. Would really appreciate it, guys, as those videos in general are much appreciated by the AL community. That is, I can't even talk anymore. That's how excited it is that I'm going to cap. Last time JP did this for me, but he hasn't been around. I mean, it's still possible to contact him if you spam him, but I don't really like spamming people as it is annoying. But yeah. And the warrior one, I do have a warrior, but my tank is only level 51 or 50. So, definitely not going to cap that. Then, arcane weapons, level 66. I've heard that there are a few weapons which are rather disappointing than encouraging to get them. So, no idea whether or not I should get the daggers or the bow. I don't know how I'm going to get the gold, because it would basically force me to run Mausoleum. But I hate Mausoleum, so it would feel like a real struggle. So, I don't really know how I'm going to solve that. I guess that I still have time to decide, as there isn't any content to run anyway once I have capped, right? So yeah, I'll see what I do with that. Oh Monica, I'm going to be so happy once I hit the 66 mark. You can't see it, but I will probably do a victory dance here. Jesus, this is horrible, yeah. Feels like I'm level 31 again. That's when I started playing this game. That's where it was impossible to get the Hauntlet AP. The one where you need to clear this in less than 90 seconds. It was impossible back in the day for a warrior to get there. That's the class which I started to play when I started my Arcane Legends career. A warrior. Had a level 15 twink on that account too. Got a banner on it, season I don't remember the season. It's a green banner. It might be 5 or 6. I have no idea. But yeah. Have a timed run banner. Got the best time in Watcher Stomp level 1. This was during the times where Arcane pets were very rare and strategy and tactic was required in order to get the best time. Today it's all about using the correct software, or like yeah, having the correct awakenings in your gear. So it is not that, it doesn't require that much skill anymore to get a timed run banner. Just depends how good your stats are. And of course there's always the factor of luck, which also comes into play. Okay. How much more do I need? One next vid soon. I think that I need 4 or 5 more runs. Come on. Yeah, we're almost there. Kom op. Yay. It's a real countdown now, almost like New Year's Eve. Ooh, my char is running towards the Haunted entrance without me actually pressing. It's nice. Peanutty Jam, cool name. It is hard when you start a new game to come up with a name, I guess, as most of the names are already taken. And those random names, they look absolutely awful. I've had one of those random names back in the day on my tongue. Like, yeah. I've said this multiple times before. I am not creative, so I have no idea what name to choose if my first name is taken already, which it was, of course. So yeah. Whatever. I die, yeah. Aight. Might have gone faster, would I have done Citadel, but yeah, whatever. Whatever, guys, this is actually quite funny that I'm capping in the Haunted mob, like really old school style. People might think that this is a season 4 video, but don't get, it's a season 10 video, guys. Leveling up in the Haunted, that's right. Come up, let me through, please. Yep. One mob, guys. Gates don't open. Ah, by the way, I don't know about you, but those daily quests frustrated me so hard too. Especially the ones where you need to collect a certain amount of mobs or items or whatever it is. I mean, like, I find it very almost like retarded running around in, for example, Craig Tom's level 3, because I'm trying to complete one of the Craig NPC's quests and I'm not really getting the last item. Earlier today there was a quest where I had to collect 16 silver coins or something. No idea what those are, but I needed 16. That actually costed me 4 entire runs through Craig Tom's level 3. Note that you don't get any experience there. 4 runs before I completed that quest, and I really felt retarded after it. It simply doesn't make sense, but the XP is good. You get, if you have an elixir open, it gives you 300 XP. So yeah, I had to do it, had to finish it, but felt really stupid while running. I mean, come on. Yeah. The bar is almost full, guys. Almost there. Normally I would say close yet so far away, but not today. Today it is close. And it's getting closer by the minute. Come on, Slacky! Yeah! Come up. How much? Oh. Stay here, okay, nobody. Here we go, buddies. Yeah, come up, come up. I'm going to pretend like I'm having the time of my life now running Haunted, guys. Woo! This is amazing. I must watch out that I don't die. So exciting. Woof la la. I wish I had people who wanted to run this with me, as I can't really handle myself in these green pools and the mob is extremely difficult. What a challenge, guys, but I do know that if I keep on focusing that I am going to get there. Hope that you guys are proud that I am actually capable of soloing the Hauntlet on my journey to level 66. Ay, 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 ay. Kom op. Come on, come on. My XP chest expired, but I'm not opening a new one for this last little bit. I'm not that rich. I can't even afford it, I think, even if I wanted to do that. Let's see. Two more, I think. It sucks. I open die fucking teringzooi already, jong. Goh. La 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 la. I am going for a run earlier today. Not that it really has to do anything with this video, but I was just thinking like how far. I'm trying to, like, 1 week I focus on running a certain amount, certain distance as fast as I can. So on Monday I set a certain time, and then on Tuesday I try to improve and I try to go upwards, and I don't always manage to do that, but this week I'm going to try and like add something to the distance I ran every day. So I start with 5 kilometers, then I'll try 7.5, then 10, then 12.5, and that's where I end, I think, because I don't want to exaggerate. Okay, kom op. I could exaggerate, but why would I? Building up slowly is better, I think. In case you guys wonder where's the best place to level up, if you have a warrior, elite citadel. If you don't care about doing the same repetitive thing over and over again, you can do Haunted, or you can run in the Mausoleum. Mausoleum doesn't give that fast experience, but you do get a lot of gold by doing that. I would avoid running the 66k mob, as it takes long to complete. Most of the time you're there just by yourself, and it is extremely slow. You have the chance to reroll into experience chests there, but in total I got 2 times a 1k chest, which is great, and 3 times a 300 experience chest, and I have ran that mob a lot, as most of you know, so not really worth it. Takes a lot of time, it is boring, it is not hard, but yeah, I would avoid it as it costs money too. Platinum Zone I avoided, as I don't want to support the new business model which they are currently using, so avoid doing that. If you have questions about if that is any better or not, you have to check the forum or ask some of the plat whales in the game, I mean. Yeah, the bar is really getting close now. think that I need 1 or 2 more runs. Here we go. Yes! Yes, him, finally. Oh, this feels good. Really, really happy. Finally, let's have a look. The banner, whether it is cool or not. Yeah, okay, let's equip it. Okay, this is what I think of the new level cap, guys. Goodbye, take care, adios. Yeah, that is that, guys. Level 66, finally I managed to do it. Thank you for all the support, for the countless number of runs which you people did with me during all the live streams. If you want to see me doing a raid, keep an eye on the channel, as I will make a video today or tomorrow. I'll also make a few new build videos, so stay tuned for those ones too. Yeah, once again, thank you for the support. Much love to all of you. Take care. Adios. Peace.